For this video, we are going to continue with for loops. So we have begun with for loop in the last video. So if you want to understand the basics of for loop, you can refer to the previous video. So let us continue how to use for loop with step value in this video. So you know the syntax. I'm just reminding you the syntax. For loop variable in range, start, stop, and step value separated by comma. Here the start value is optional. If you don't give a start value, it takes it as 0, and stop value is mandatory, and step value is also optional, followed by a colon, and the statements which are indented from the beginning, all the statements which are indented are part of this for loop. So now we are going to continue with the example with the step value using for loop in Python. Let's begin. So you all would have learnt step counting in your lower classes. So step counting, like in steps of 2, it is 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. Or 3, 6, 9, 12, right? So how to print such step numbers in Python using loop? You can print using different print statements like print 2, print 4, print 6, print 8, but you don't know where to stop, right? So let us learn to use a for loop. Let us imagine we are going to print steps of numbers, even numbers, from 2 to 100. Okay, so our for loop goes like this. For loop variable, so let me take I as the loop variable. In range, this is part of syntax. Start value, so we want it from 2, not from 0, so we have to give the start value, and the ending value is 100. I already told you, range function you have to give 1 more than the stop value, so we will give it as 101. And here comes the third part, that is step value, that is after the starting value, by how many numbers should I increase. So if I start with 2, the next number should be 4, so it has to increase by 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Then next time 4 plus 2, 6. Then 6 plus 2, 8. Like that it goes on. Print I. I'm just printing I to print 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. Now let us save the code and run it. So you can see from 2 to 100 it has printed in steps of 2. Now let us see how to print it in steps of 5, just making little alterations. So you want to begin from 5, so till 100, and in steps of 5, like 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, like that, right? So run the code. So now we have begun with 5. After that, by step value 5 we are increasing, so 5 plus 5, 10. That is the purpose of step value, right? Do you understand the purpose of step value? So here, whichever number you give, till that number it runs. I've given 1001, so it's going to go till 1000, starting from 5 till 1000. Got it? Now what to do if I have to print it in reverse? So I want to start from 1000 and I want to print till 5. So if I print till 5, then I have to give the previous number 4. We are going in reverse. So is it increasing or decreasing? So from 1000 you are going to decrease 5, then 995. So okay, to be simpler, let us take 100, 100, 95, 90, like that it is going to come in decreasing order of step value 5. So whenever the loop is decreasing, that is from a large number to small number, you have to give the step value as negative. Hope you know what is a negative number. 100 minus 5, 95. 95 minus 5, 90. Like that, it is going to print. So we have seen negative step value. Can you see it has come till 5? If suppose I've given the stop value as 5, it doesn't reach as 5, it stops at 10, because step value of 5 we are decreasing. You can see it stopped till 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, but when we say in range function 5, it takes till the previous number only. Okay. So this is with negative step value. Like this in any steps. If you want steps of 100, what you will do? You will put 100 here. For example, from 1000 till 0 in steps of negative 100. So 1000, 900, 800, like that it's going to come. So this is the step value. For loop step value. Right? So you have learned for loop using range function, how to give the starting value, stop value and step value with a increasing order as well as decreasing order. Now let us see how to print a string using for loop in the same code. So I can give for I in, the string you can give directly. String is group of text. So for I in that string, print I. Making this as a comment, the first part, so that will not get executed, only printing a string. So this is your string and your I will take one character at a time from the string. So from welcome to Python, it is going to take one character at a time. You can see. So it has printed every character, taking one character at a time and printed it in every single line. So this string, you can either give it directly here or you can store it. Wait, you can store it as a separate text. Right? For I in S, print I. Same thing gets printed. You have stored it in a string or you can give the string directly. The difference between numeric range and string here is, in case of numbers you have to use the keyword range, whereas if it is a string you can directly use the string S. Okay, so you can use the string S. So hope you understood for loop using string as well as range function for the for loop. Hope you understood the for loop using range function for a increasing order as well as decreasing order and how to use a string. So in next video, let us learn about string slicing. Okay, in the upcoming video. So you have printed the string one character at a time using a for loop. Right? Hope you understood. See you in next video. Bye.